Vega Fowler, owner of Casa Vega. It's in Sherman Oaks, California. It's been around for over half a century and remains a really popular restaurant among locals and celebrities alike. And today, she is here to teach us how to make her family's signature recipe for tamales. All right, so what's the first thing that we need to do?
So first we're gonna start by soaking our corn husks. You can just buy these at the store and they're gonna come really dry. So what you'll do is you soak them in just below boiling water so that they come out nice and pliable. So while they're soaking, we'll go ahead and we'll make our masa dough. So masa is basically a corn dough. It comes in a couple different ways that you can buy it at the stores. One is if you're lucky enough to have a great local Mexican or ethnic market, you can find it in this form, which is really nice. It's already pretty much just made. Another way is in a bag, and it comes dried, and you just go ahead and mix it with water, and basically it'll come out looking like this. The great thing about it is you can flavor it however you want. I brought some chili paste made out of California dried pasilla chilies, so we're gonna use that, but you can also use like strawberries for breakfast, tamales. You can kind of go crazy with it. So it's really fun. So we'll start, I'll put this in our mixer. And to this we'll add our chili paste. And like I said, people can, at home, if you don't have chili paste, you can go ahead and use just some like salsa to flavor it, whatever's nice and easy.
Okay, a little salt?
Perfect, yes. And then we have a little canola oil just to kind of thicken it up. And then we have a little baking powder. That'll make it rise really nice. And then a little bit of water. Just add the water as you need it, because sometimes it'll be thick and you'll want to loosen it up a little more. So just add a little bit to start and then go ahead and do it until you get a nice, great consistency. And this is what.
Oh, okay. The consistency is nice and creamy and thick. So now we're ready to put it onto the corn husk.
Exactly. So the corn husk has two different sides. One is going to be really nice and smooth, and one is going to have ridges. So we obviously want to spread on the smooth side. And so you go ahead and take this spoon, and we'll take a big scoop of it and put it right in the center of our palm. And we just spread it around, leaving room at the bottom and at the sides. So we have a beef filling, we have chicken, we have a little bit of veggie. You put it right in the center. And a trick is we add a little bit of salsa. So just go ahead and toss the shredded beef with salsa, toss the chicken with some salsa. The options are endless.
All right, great. So now how do we wrap this up?
So we'll roll it. So you take one side, you fold it over, and then you just roll it kind of like a taquito. Just roll it. And then you'll come up to it where it's like this, and you square it at the bottom, exactly. And there we have it. And then we place these in the steamer for about 30 to 40 minutes. You can make a whole batch of them ahead of time, and then go ahead and freeze them and have it whenever you want. And it's so nice.
Well, it's so good, and I know every time I go to Casa Vega, I gotta get the tamales, I gotta get the coconut margaritas.
Thank you.
And I just love that all of the recipes are from your family.
Yes, they're from my family dating back to like the 1920s when we came over.
Great. So you make a ton of these and you can make them ahead of time. You pop them into the steamer. For how long?
For about 30 to 40 minutes, and that's what they'll look like.
Oh, look at these. They're gorgeous.
And they're like a little gift. So when you serve them, you can unwrap them, and then you just have a variety of different sauces that you put on them.
Okay, I'm gonna try the sweet corn one. This is so good. It's creamy, it's light. You know, they say that tamales are Mexican comfort food, and I absolutely crave this when I want something delicious. Christy, thank you so much for being here and teaching us how to make the tamales. You can also find the recipe for the tamales, the guacamole, and these delicious coconut margaritas on yumsugar.com. Cheers!
Cheers!
I'm Brandy. We'll see you next time.